there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. How can you not believe in Bitcoin? I'm not talking about you in particular, but in general. It applies to everyone in this world. Believe 90% of my audience here somewhat believe in Bitcoin. For those who still not convinced, at least you still stick around, right? Continuing to see my YouTube, including reading my Telegram chat group. Congratulations to you. The hardcore naysayer probably dropped off long ago. Well, sayonara, my friends. Seriously, how can you not believe Bitcoin by now? Right? Bitcoin clearly demonstrates right before our eyes. Fast transaction with Lightning Network. It is done in minutes. Cheap transaction. Also with Lightning Network, a transaction of $1 million costs less than $1 US. How cheap can you go? Third thing is, valid transaction always goes through as long as two conditions are met. One, sender must have sufficient Bitcoin in their wallet. Two, receiver has a valid wallet address. Right? The responsibility is on the sender to make sure that the addressee wallet is correct. 1 cent, no recourse. It's irreversible. All right. For 14 years now, 13 years now, Bitcoin ecosystem did not skip a beat. Every valid transaction is successfully completed. How do we know? It's all recorded in the blockchain, my friend, transparently, right? Just type in www.explore/asset/Bitcoin, and you will come to this page. This is the website. Here you can see the website name. Just type in this and enter. Right? They will bring you to this page of Bitcoin history. Then scroll down to the latest transaction. You can see here every second, right? There is the movement of Bitcoin going on. $6,000, 53,000, 20,000, 1,500, 31,000 every second. These are all very transparent, right before our eyes, before those naysayer eyes, if they bother to check it. All right. If they bother, problem is, will they bother? That's the whole problem. So, honestly, just the above 4 simple points should be enough to convince anyone of what Bitcoin technology can truly do. At this point, I would like to ask Jimmy Dimon, CEO of what bank? Morgan Stanley. On what ground he said Bitcoin is a fraud or a Ponzi scheme? There are economic and financial professionals who also condemn Bitcoin, including Go-Buck Peter Smith, as well as Nobel Prize winners. Really, come on, you people. Just spend maybe 10-20 hours to witness how fast and cheap Bitcoin transaction is. How every honest transaction is accomplished, and how after 13 years it is still faithfully registered in the blockchain for everyone to see and inspect. I mean, what can you fault Bitcoin technology in these four simple demonstrations? Which traditional transaction system can come close to? No fight. Huh? You can say Bitcoin is highly volatile, is a high-risk asset used for illegal transaction or illicit activities. For example, now Putin accept Bitcoin for oil trade to the West. This is illegal and illicit activity, of course. So ultimately, every critic came to a final statement that, well, regulators are going to regulate the hell out of it. Like what Diamond said, if it gets too big, they will just make it illegal. Just make it illegal, okay? The last statement, of course, is very threatening for Bitcoin existence. But America and the West, be careful of your citizens, all right? Citizens within this country are losing patience. How long can the corrupted administrator fool the general public? A small percentage of elites has been enjoying their good life for far too long already. They have been fighting crisis after crisis, from economic turmoil to pandemic to don't know what they are doing now. The easier way out by printing money has already run out of steam, all right, resulting in high inflation. Fighting inflation is necessary for the people, but without the money, the economy is going to suffocate, and that will bring down the country even faster. So meantime, citizen is starting to feel the real pain after decades of living on borrowed debts. And we are not talking of small numbers. Right? In fact, the majority of citizens, after living from hand to mouth, while the less than 5% elite are comfortably in their nest. America really has to be careful, right? I think they are reaching the point of no return. When the white start to protest alongside the black out of anti-stomach, that is when they reach that point of no return. America still proud or too proud of themselves, but the majority will overrun the government. This is where hell broke loose. God bless America. Yes, USA fight with all its power to protect the US dollar's reserve currency. Given the choice, they would have killed Bitcoin long ago. But it's too late now. Huh? You know, Bitcoin has grown too big to fail also. The young millennium, be it black or white, will be protesting violently too if US try to ban Bitcoin. Of course, USA currently still control the global economy as most of the big conglomerate and riches are still in America. Any move they make on Bitcoin will disrupt the crypto world, but not to be forgotten, Bitcoin has no border. It will survive outside USA when put to the test. And also, not to forget, usage of Bitcoin is free to everyone in the world. So, how can such a dynamic and all-purpose effective technology be inhabited by the minority of the world? Granted, the world has not learned to understand and appreciate Bitcoin ecosystem yet, right? Bitcoin is in no hurry actually, all right? As long as progress is being made. We see the growth in adoption every day. We saw record being broke every day. All-time high new wallet every day. All-time high mining hash rate continuously. Long-term holder continue to increase, showing people's confidence. Progress may be slow, but importantly, it is moving forward. Most survey shows that people in most countries are gradually moving into Bitcoin. Even from developed countries like USA, Germany, UK, Eastern Europe, South Asia, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, ASEAN country, and of course South America and Africa. There's no denying Bitcoin is spreading. We not only hear, but we see it happening. The industry is early in its adoption, in the adoption phase with plenty of growth to come. Another interesting point is, whenever Bitcoin price drop, we see retail investor start buying in. Market confidence is still very strong on Bitcoin. So, my friends, if you are not in yet, read, study, and think hard. You are never too late to get into Bitcoin. Just that you are not early enough. Okay? Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.